Hello, and thanks for watching my channel, True Time Crime with Venice. The story that I am covering today is the story of Samyia, Spain. Samyia was 19 years old, and she had a twin sister, Sanaya. They were born and raised in New York City, but the girls had spent some time in the South, in North Carolina, before moving back to New York. The girls' grandfather, Alfonso Goodson, told the New York Daily News that they wanted to come back to the city because this is what they had known. It was too quiet down there. Shortly after graduating high school, her granddad stated when they came back, Samyia found work at a local Walgreens pharmacy. However, her father stated that Samyia had just gotten a job with Amazon and had gotten her license. Unfortunately, while the girls were minding their business, they ran into trouble. On an early Sunday morning on March 17th, Samyia and her twin sister Sanaya had walked to a local bodega called Slope Natural Plus, a store in the Park Slope neighborhood, with their brother after a family game night. Sometime after 2 a.m., an unknown man made advances towards Samyia, asking for her phone number. She apparently tells the man she doesn't want to be bothered with him and to leave her alone. Their surviving twin, Sanaya, told the New York Daily News that Samyia didn't want to give out her phone number. Samyia apparently tells the man she don't want to be bothered with him, and then she eventually relented and gave the man her Instagram instead. When he gave her his Instagram account, that's when things turned. She said she wasn't going to follow him back, Sanaya recalled. That's it. She said no. According to eyewitnesses' accounts, the man seemed to be drunk and began to get angry at Samyia, putting his hands on her. He pushed little Samyia, and then I pushed him, her surviving twin, Sanaya told the Daily News. Because he kept making trouble, the store owner kicked the man out of the deli, but he had flown into a rage by then. He started kicking on the door, banging on the door. The man started to call them names, one witness told TV station ABC7, and they called him names back. He then walked out. He walked down the block angry, and then a couple of minutes later, he comes up banging on the glass door trying to get back in. When we were done waiting for our food, he let us out of the store, the twin sister recalled, referring to the deli owner. After he let us out the store, he had locked the door behind us. Once the girls were outside where their brother was, they spotted the man with two of his friends. He had a knife in his hand and was saying, "I'm going to stab you all in the face," Sanaya told the newspaper. "I'm telling everyone to back up," and he pushed Samyia to the ground. When the man looked like he was going to charge towards Samyia, the twins' older brother jumped on him, punching him to the ground. A brawl broke out. "As I was going to grab Samya's phone, he stabbed me in my arm," Sanaya was quoted as saying. Samyia then asked him to give her the phone back, and he stabbed her in the neck. She said, "I'm about to faint," Sanaya recalled. "As soon as she said I'm about to faint, I called 911. According to law enforcement, Samyia suffered stab wounds to the neck and chest. Both of the girls were rushed to New York Presbyterian Hospital, Brooklyn Methodist, where Samyia died. Sanaya was treated and released. On March 22, 2024, Veo Kelly, 20, turned himself in and was charged with the killing of Samyia Spain and 3 counts of assault and weapon possession. He pleaded not guilty, and his attorney claims that video surveillance shows Kelly was acting in self-defense and that at least 5 young women were beating him. The attorney is also seeking to have Kelly charged with manslaughter instead of murder. A Supreme Court judge denied Kelly's bail, and he will remain in jail. Thanks so much for watching. I take pride in telling the stories of those beautiful souls that are gone too soon. Please subscribe so that my channel can continue to grow. I thank those of you so much whom have already subscribed. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Man has been charged with the murder of a 19-year-old woman. Police say she was stabbed to death outside a bodega in Brooklyn when she refused to give him his number.
All right, Fox 5's Linda Schmidt joins us live from Park Slope. And Linda, you're hearing the suspect actually turned himself in.
Yeah, he absolutely did that today. He showed up here at the 7A precinct. He turned himself in, and he had his lawyer with him at the time. Now, the 19-year-old victim and her twin sister, they were together last Sunday, and that is when she was stabbed to death. And police say the reason he did it is because she rejected him.
If you knew the twins for 19 years of their life, no one deserves to lose a child. She did not deserve that. She did not deserve that. That mom will never be the same.
Samyia Spain, just 19 years old, stabbed in her neck and chest at this deli in Park Slope, Brooklyn, after a chance encounter with 20-year-old Veo Kelly. Her twin sister was slashed on her arm.
Her dad, Stephen, is lost. Those are his twins. Those are his babies.
The parents asking Yvette Ramos, a lifelong friend, to speak on their behalf. Police say Kelly, who had too much to drink, flew into a rage when Samyia would not give him her phone number. She and her sister did not know Kelly, had never seen him before. But to pacify him, she gave him her Instagram handle.
Okay, she don't want to give you her number. She gave you her Instagram. That still don't give a reason to kill her.
Deli owner Mohammed Al-Bahar watched the girls grow up. They and their family frequent his store.
We feel really broken hearts, you know.
Authorities say Kelly has at least one prior arrest for robbery. He turned himself in this morning at the 7-8 precinct.
I spoke with LaShawn, her mom, and she would like to thank the detectives on the case. 7-8 got a good team for her.